season for the believer in me. Keeping it Christian while I'm keeping it G. This be a new season for the believer in you. The Lord did his part, now what you gon' do? This be a new season for the believer in me. Keeping it Christian while I'm keeping it G. This be a new season for the believer in you. The Lord did his part, now what you gon' do? Lock and clock, homie, you ready to roll. Nate G putting it down in the 2004. Listen close, take it slow, cause your foe is gnashing his teeth with heat, yo, and throw them both. Stay low, high, I keep you humble when I mumble, but then them haters coming, won't try to bust my bubble. Taking off like space shuttles, meet the homies in a huddle. Plan a splash on the enemies camp like a puddle. Got one hand on my sword and the other on your mother. We pray you for the day when we learn to love our brothers. No matter the clique or set or hood you claim. Love, gonna bridge the gap in Jesus' name. To those who double-minded, be double-blinded. Homie, stop looking for the stars, yo, the sun be shining. I'll be the man getting his tan on my knees in the presence of the Lamb, in the land of the great I am. This be a new season for the believer in me. Keeping it Christian while I'm keeping it G. This be a new season for the believer in you. The Lord did his part, now what you gon' do? This be a new season for the believer in me. Keeping it Christian while I'm keeping it G. This be a new season for the believer in you. The Lord did his part, now what you gon' do? I kick up dust, it's a must when I bust through the door. Jesus' wonderful touch got me begging for more. Busting out like supernova, representing Jehovah. Charging at you like a soldier, run you over like rubber. Drunk in the spirit, never sober. Demons bout to make me pull my Bible out the holster and bust that chip off your shoulder. I'll be that demon killer, Kobe the co-cap killer, straight out the west, the best of the best. Ain't no one better than my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, the one who washed me in the blood. Now I'm white like Uncle Ben's rice. The devil's got many chains and eats them up like chicken wings. Strip some muddy soul and replace it with diamond rain. That's why they walk around like zombies, puffing on their dime when they're ignorant. Ain't got no sense of what the time be. Coast to coast, side to side, yo, when we ride. Give me a beat, a microphone, and then I'm tired. This be a new season for the believer in me. Keeping it Christian while I'm keeping it G. This be a new season for the believer in you. The Lord did his part, now what you gon' do? This be a new season for the believer in me. Keeping it Christian while I'm keeping it G. This be a new season for the believer in you. The Lord did his part, now what you gon' do? Homie, when I flow, you know it's gospel. Never know but when to keep you coming back, so I bust flows about the glory of my Lord, make you scratch your nose. Now if you didn't know before, homie, now you know. Been doing this from the time I left San Ho. Been doing this from the day God took me out the cold. Gonna be doing it till the day I give up the ghost. Not every day until I see the throne. I do it like that, yeah, when I rock that. The enemy hoping that I lose, but I fight back. I say you kick back, you need to quit that. There's a war going on, you can't sit back. So grab your sword high, maybe on the front line. Time after halftime, gonna get mine. Bringing it to you in the 2004. Nate G and Groove Sound, baby. So here we go. This be a new season for the believer in me. Keeping it Christian while I'm keeping it G. This be a new season for the believer in you. The Lord did his part, now what you gon' do? This be a new season for the believer in me. Keeping it Christian while I'm keeping it G. This be a new season for the believer in you. The Lord did his part, now what you gon' do? This be a new season for the non-believing heathen. This be a new season for the backslider rider. This be a new season, all heart to one accord. This be a new season for the sword of the Lord. This be a new season for the believer in me. Keeping it Christian while I'm keeping it G. This be a new season for the believer in you. The Lord did his part, now what you gon' do? This be a new season for the believer in me. Keeping it Christian while I'm keeping it G. This be a new season for the believer in you. The Lord did his part, now what you gon' do?